Notice of extortion, or attempted extortion. Your name or organization. Your address. City, state, zip code. Email address. Phone number. Date. 2. Recipient's name or organization. Recipient's address. City, state, zip code. Subject. Formal notice of extortion or attempted extortion. Dear, recipient's name. Legal basis for this notice. This letter serves as formal notification that any attempt to unlawfully demand money, property, services, or compliance under threat, coercion, intimidation, or fraudulent misrepresentation constitutes extortion or attempted extortion and is strictly prohibited under both state and federal law. Any party engaging in such actions may be subject to legal penalties, including criminal prosecution and civil liability. Definition and legal elements of extortion. Extortion is defined as the unlawful use of force, threats, or coercion to obtain money, property, or other benefits from another individual or entity. Attempted extortion occurs when such actions are initiated, regardless of whether the extorter successfully obtains their demands. Statutory prohibitions against extortion. Various laws, including 18 U.S. C. Section 1951, Hobbs Act, state extortion statutes, and common law protections, prohibit the practice of extortion and provide for severe legal consequences. Lack of lawful authority. No agency, entity, or individual has lawful authority to demand payment or compliance under duress, misrepresentation, or wrongful threat. Fraudulent demands and coercion are illegal. Any demand for funds, services, or action must be supported by valid legal authority and free from fraud, undue pressure, or deceptive claims. Immediate required actions. Cease and desist any extortionate or coercive activity. Any further attempt to demand funds, property, or compliance under threat, duress, or misrepresentation must be halted immediately. Provide verifiable legal basis for any demands. If the recipient asserts legal authority over any claimed obligation, they must present documented, legally valid proof that the demand is lawful. Acknowledge and confirm compliance with anti-extortion laws. The recipient must formally recognize the legal limitations on their actions and ensure compliance with extortion laws. Legal consequences for noncompliance. Failure to cease and desist from extortionate practices may result in criminal prosecution and penalties. Engaging in extortion constitutes a felony offense under federal and state laws, punishable by imprisonment, fines, and other penalties. Civil liability and financial restitution. Victims of extortion may pursue legal remedies, including lawsuits for damages, restitution, and punitive penalties. Public and legal scrutiny. Continued engagement in extortionate practices may result in reputational damage, regulatory sanctions, and civil rights violations. This notice serves as official documentation affirming that any further attempts at extortion, coercion, or fraudulent demands shall be met with full legal rebuttal and enforcement measures. A response addressing this matter is expected no later than specific date. If further clarification is required, you may contact me at your contact information. Sincerely. Your name. Your position, if applicable. Your organization name, if applicable. Enclosures, list any attached documents,